afternoon to Sin's workshop. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, today we are going to be discussing A Dreadful Splendor by V.R. Myers. So, this is a historical fiction. It's kind of like a mystery thriller and also a gothic romance. I know, I'm reading lots of romance lately. My friend Gina has been a horrible influence. Branching out of my comfort zone, in any case. Sorry, my allergies today. In any case, this book follows Genevieve. So she is a fake spiritualist. She learned the trade from her mother. It's how she pays for her room and board at a brothel so that she doesn't have to sell her body. Unfortunately, rent keeps going up, and she has resorted to not just conning people, but also stealing from them. Unfortunately, when the book starts, she is caught and she is arrested. Now, she's going to face the gallows. She's sure of it. What happens is, when she's in prison, a lawyer decides to bail her out under the guise of, you need to use your fake spiritualist gifts in order to help the master of the estate move on. He's grieving. His bride died before they could get married, and he is just absolutely grieving. So she says, okay, sure, why not? What has she got to lose? What she really wants to do is just use this as an escape to flee and run for her life to France, which is where her mother was from. She really wants to go see Notre Dame, I think it says a lot that The Hunchback of Notre Dame is her favorite book, and Esmeralda is her favorite character. I think it says a lot about her personality. So she does, and she goes, and she's at the estate. I love that once we get to this estate, Myers did such a fantastic job of capturing that gothic atmosphere. It's a crumbling estate on the cliffside. It has a dungeon in its basement that is slowly being flooded because of the tide. It gave me a lot of Annabelle Lee vibes, and I was here for it, especially because Audra is haunting the place. She very much is haunting the place, but not in a way that you would expect. There's something wrong with this house. There's something wrong with this estate. She's a fake spiritualist, and yet a lot of ghostly things begin to happen around her. Mr. Pemberton has decided he knows why she's there. And in a chance meeting where they do not like each other, he's like, I won't turn you in for almost robbing me blind if you help me solve Audra's murder. Because he's convinced she was murdered. Doesn't make any sense. Her room was locked from the inside. Her windows were locked from the inside. And yet, she was found on the shore in nothing but her nightgown. She was prone to sleepwalking, but there was someone outside her door guarding her door. So how did someone get in, murder her, and then dispose of her body? Lots of intrigue. I really did love the intrigue. What I also really loved was what Myers did. So she breaks up the story with diary entries from Audra. So we're getting to know Audra. We're getting to know her relationship with not just her father, but with the people on the estate, including her fiance. Lots of red herrings. And I have to say, when I got to the ending, I did not see that coming. It's very hard for a book to really get me by surprise, but I was genuinely surprised. I was just like, I didn't see this coming. That plot twist, I was like, what in the holy... Did not see that coming, was not expecting it. It was a very pleasant surprise. But that's what I loved about it. You have the gothic atmosphere, you have really good characterization and character dynamics. And one reason why I really did appreciate the romance for the story was because you got to see a really good progression and development of Mr. Pemberton and Genevieve as characters. They go from not really liking each other to being, okay, we have to work together. It's like, my life is literally in your hands, and, you're giving me a house and room and board, so why the heck not? Not like I have a choice. So, to unlikely allies, to friends, because they start to share a lot of their pain. They both have a lot of personal hauntings by their mothers as well. She has a lot of guilt with how her last moments with her mother were. She is haunted by the ghost of her mother, and that guilt. And he is also haunted by the love he had for his mother, who died at such a young age. She loved horse riding, and so whenever he is out horse riding or taking care of horses, that's his way to reconnect with his mother. So they have something to bond over, their mutual love of their mothers. It opens up softer sides of Mr. Pemberton, and it opens up a softer side of Genevieve as well. So again, you do get a lot of development as far as their characters are concerned, and it is balanced very nicely with the development of their relationship to go from don't we like you, untrustworthy allies, to friendship, to romance. It works. It flows. And that's what I really did like about it as well. Not only did the story itself catch me off guard, you have a really good gothic romance in this really good gothic Edgar Allan Poe-esque atmosphere. And if you know me, you know I love Edgar Allan Poe. So anything Poe-esque, I'm here for it. So, really good storytelling. I was engaged from beginning to end. Very nice development overall. So I have to give this book 4 out of 5 stars. Really highly recommend. If you like gothic romance, if you like a nice gothic mystery thriller, if you like historical fiction, this is definitely going to be a book for you. So once again, 4 out of 5 stars. If you want to go ahead and purchase the book, I will include links in the description below on where to purchase. And on that note, I hope you all will continue to support me here by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with all your book-loving friends. You can also become a supporter on Buy Me Coffee, Ko-fi, Patreon, by purchasing one of my handmade candles, or by following any of my social media platforms. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.